Okay, it's Sunday. It's a beautiful day. A lot of people at the beach. Today we're at Blooming Point Beach. It's a bit of wind, a little bit of a surf, if you can call it that. Beach that's been good to me this year, so we're going to give it another go and see how we do. Okay, it's been pretty quiet so far, and the wind is howling here. But it's a Canadian dime. Can't quite get the date. Anyway, on the board. Things are starting to look up a little bit, not too far from that dime. Got a 1969 nickel that's seen better days. It's been around the surf for a long time, I think. So we're starting to find heavier things, and maybe that's a sign of things to come. Well, chased a little bit of fishing gear. It's a little swivel. I was running in beach. Let me just see here. Beach General, and I had all metal off, and it was really quiet. So I've gone to all metal, finding a few more targets, bottle caps and these kind of things. It's quiet out here today. Last two targets, tent stake and some fishing gear, but we'll keep going. What's left in me yet? Get a little bit of a scenic shot here. Now this is, as I said earlier, Basin Head. There were reports earlier in the week that there were sightings of fins in the water, and reports in the news lately about great whites frequenting Nova Scotia and the Gulf of St. Lawrence. And so I've yet to see anything, and I didn't really expect to see anything, but you never know. There are quite a few people on the beach today. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and I just wish they were dropping a few more treasures. And that was a rusty sounding dime. That's been in the water a while. Okay, so it's the next morning. Yesterday turned out to be a bit of a bust. Beautiful day at the beach, but just nothing to be found. A couple of coins. So today I'm on the other side of the island, a little place called Kinloch Beach, and it's a very different beach. It's not the sandy white sand that we saw yesterday. It's more of a flat kind of area. Might get down to some clay layers if we dig deep enough. Tide is on the way out. Got about 2 hours before low tide. And last time I was here, I found a silver ring. So hoping that we can up our game a little bit today and maybe find a little bit of gold. If not, we'll have a good morning. And I'll turn the camera back on when I get a target. Okay, first target. 26, 27, 28. Forgot to mention we're in Beach General all metal mode. Manticore. Let's dig this up. It's in the clump. Oh, what the heck is that? That's what it was. I have no idea. It's a piece of metal there. Alright, this was coming up as a bit of a mid to high tone. Now it's sounding a little more irony. So we'll see. There we go. It's a little padlock. Very tiny padlock. Secure, it says. Well, it won't open, so I guess it's true. Wanted to talk a little bit about pinpointers for a second. I've got 3 of them. I've got the Garrett Carrot that I used originally and liked. And then when I got more into the Minelab gear, I got the Profine 35, which I also liked for various reasons, because of the different tones that are emitted for ferrous and non-ferrous. And then after joining Lost Jewelry Recovery, LJR Worldwide, Michael Oliver sent me this Quest pinpointer, and I'm really liking the Quest. And one of the reasons is it's a rechargeable battery with a USB-C, and when I'm charging up my other gear, headphones and the Manticore, I just plug this in and I'm good to go. And it's got a really good battery life. It's got a few modes, but I generally just put it on and go. But xPointer from Quest, pretty good piece of gear. Alright, we got a pretty repeatable 49, 50, 51. Felt a little bit of a crunch there, hopefully. Didn't damage whatever it is. Now it's showing more iron. That's not good. We want it to go the other way. It's in here. What is that? I put the camera on and just talk a little bit. Funny thing about these beaches is I really don't know how to read them. There's little channels here where the water doesn't completely leave when the tide goes out. There's places where it looks like the sand is pushed up a little bit, but there's no real cuts or telltale signs for me. So when I come to these beaches, I'm just kind of wandering about and hoping to find things, and you find things in the most unusual of spots. It is very quiet though. Okay, we'll turn off the camera and put it back on when we have a target. This was deep, and I wasn't going to film it because it started out nice, and then it started to sound a little grunty. And what I've got here is what I believe to be a military badge. It's Canada for sure. Got it there, Canada. Got the crown. I'm going to clean it up a little bit and we'll take another look at it. So this is going to take a little bit of research. I'm not quite sure what that emblem is. I'm going to go with its military, but That's yet to be determined, and what branch of military, that's yet to be determined. It is very cool. That makes the hunt right there. Glad I went back and put the battery in the camera. Right, not too long after that badge, I've got a scream in 83, 84 here. Not gold numbers, but it could be silver or copper. Still down there, still holding at 85. Targets are deep on this beach. There it's out. Try and get you in frame. Can't really tell where the frame is, so bear with me. The heck is that? Dog tag? Not the same kind of dog tag. Sophie. Well, that was anticlimactic. I think we might have struck gold. I'm not sure. See that gleam right there? We might have done it. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a funny sound in the ground. It bounced around a little bit. It's kind of off shape. Doesn't feel like the weight, does it? Yeah, it's got a little weight to it. Let's clean it up. Tiny, tiny ring. All kinds of markings inside. Or is that just dirt? I can't make it out. It's got some weight. It's got the right color. Good numbers. It was in the 17-18 range. I don't see any kind of pitting or any kind of discoloration. So I'm going to go with gold. There's certainly a maker's mark there and what looks like some sort of, gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's gold. Nice. This one sounded a bit grunty, but it's pretty encrusted. It looks like it's a nickel. Seems like there's more down there, so it could be onto a bit of a coin spill. Not that exciting, but it's the first thing I've had to dig since that gold ring, so I thought I'd turn the camera on. I'm going to shut it off. I'm not gonna, it seems like there's a wide berth here of potential coins, so I'll dig a bit and show you the results. Okay, so it was a coin spill. I don't have it all out yet. I put that first nickel, the encrusted one, in my pouch, and since then I've got another nickel and 2 quarters, and I think there's 3 more targets here. we go. Another quarter. All right. Very muddy. Come on. Oh, there we go. So, 3/4, 2 nickels. I'll do another sweep just to see that there's nothing else, but it's not a bad haul. Another quarter, and there could be something else down there. Keep going.